Hello and welcome to the first trading day video of the year 2025, and it's starting on a great smashing note for all clients, whether they are swing or intraday. We are measuring gains on the short side in hundreds of points, 100 for S&P 500 and more of course for Nasdaq, because Nasdaq was the key index that I picked for shorts. It's the start of the month, so make the most of my premium services, ideally combining the quick intraday updates with the outlook, with in-depth daily analysis, and what I'm sparing you and offering you to think and consider within these videos and the rich Twitter feed. First chart that I'm bringing you is the hourly chart of S&P 500. You can see from yesterday's video as well and latest article that I had called for a break of 5,930, and it did not come without a first fake breakout attempt, when almost all the way till 6,000 March contract price had been reached. But where is the leadership? Is tech leading? Not really. Are financials tip-top shape? Not really. So can really energy pull S&P 500 higher on more than some intraday basis, or maybe a day or two? Not really. That's not what's characteristic of bull markets, or precisely said corrections within bull markets. And we are in the grip of one. If you compare the prior chart of S&P 500 to this Nasdaq one, it's very apparent that Nasdaq did not make a new high. It did not stand up to highs made December 30th or 31st. And as my loyal followers and clients first knew, looking at the trio of Apple, Tesla and Palantir, I was not calling for a bullish reversal. Conversely, I called for these three stocks to sink the glimmer of hope that market breath when it comes to equal weighted S&P 500 or Russell 2000 relative resilience, that these three stocks would overpower that and send them all down, including keeping in check Nvidia, which is exactly what had happened. And within one single day, first day of the year, you would have been delivered smashing profits, and that's my commitment to you, to take care and deliver my very best every single trading day to you, and that's what I stand by, and that's what those testimonials on my side speak clearly about. Now you can see short-term treasuries, which you see gyrating. It's not really that yields would be retreating, they are precisely going nowhere at the current moment, but they are clearly not retreating in such a profound way, which is exactly the opposite of what we see unfolding in China or Japan. And that's one more fuel to the US dollar bull, which I had spoken about in latest analysis, including the video ones, profoundly. And it's going, and the US dollar is going to 112, 113 perhaps, and we'll see how it goes there. Plenty of interesting stuff. And what's notable about today, because I will be covering as well real assets, so that you see what kind of an advantage trading signals clients have. That's the all-inclusive package of what I do, featuring its own intraday Telegram channel, focusing chiefly on gold, silver and oil. I will be bringing you this gold hourly chart, which I called earlier today to keep its gains and extend them. However, as you can see, it is somewhat getting tired, and I would not be surprised to see gold retreating in the days ahead from these very lofty levels. Gold is practically bucking the development in yields and US dollar. True, there are periods when the correlation between dollar and gold is positive, but I wonder whether early in January 25 we are on the doorstep of one. I do think that gold will suffer some serious downside, but of course we'll be working with clients to time it. For now, I have called the daily top and some solid attempts of tiredness to bring the gold price down, and as well I have called for silver to underperform and for copper to remain in the gutter. As well, in the last couple of days of the preceding year, I was not yet banging the oil short drum. Oil is not yet ready and can be aiming for roughly the $74 area before getting second thoughts about whether it wants to rise or not. And I see its ascent as tying into the XLE resilience and rush into this sector, while all pretty much the rest of S&P 500 is crumbling one by one. And if you think that you can hide in discretionaries or communications that Meta is the savior, look at Apple and look at Tesla, what it did on the delivery miss today. And that's just the preview of how I am tying the analysis together, all coming with behind the scenes one-on-one direct support of mine for clients. So make the most of my premium services and be my guest in joining and helping me to help yourself and succeed yourself. That's the URL to help you select what's best for you. You know my professional and life story pretty well. You of course recognize the kangaroo and Greek goddess Nemesis with the very characteristic sword. And obligatory disclaimer, and talk soon again. Have a nice day.